Hello and welcome. I've got a wonderful old school pudding recipe for you today. We'll be making a jam and coconut sponge cake which was on our school lunch menus back in England when I was growing up. These are the ingredients you're going to need. 3/4 cup of caster sugar, 1.5 cups of self-raising flour, 1.25 cups of desiccated coconut, 8 tablespoons of milk, 3 large eggs, 1 cup of butter at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and about 2 tablespoons of seedless raspberry jam. Set your oven on to preheat and line your baking tin. Into a large mixing bowl we're going to put in the butter and then the sugar, and using a hand mixer we're going to cream these on a medium speed setting until we have a light and fluffy mixture. If you're using a wooden spoon you'll get the same results, it just takes a little bit longer, that's all. And then the eggs go in next, one by one, and we continue blending. We then add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and again give that a mix. And then the last liquid to go in is the milk. And now it's time to begin adding in the flour. So we do this a few tablespoons at a time just to make sure that the mixture doesn't become clumpy. And this will take a few minutes until all the ingredients are incorporated. And the last ingredient to go in the cake mix is the coconut. We're going to be putting in about a cup's worth and holding that 1/4 cup back for the topping. Once it's in, we're going to give it a quick mix and then drop it into the lined baking tray. So bake in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes and you can check to see if it's done with a toothpick. It should be cooked through and a nice golden brown colour when it's done. Take the cake out of the oven, allow it to cool for about 10 minutes and then transfer it onto a cooling rack. Now the next step is to create holes. This is for the jam to drizzle into, so I use a chopstick, you can use a fork. Using 2 or 3 tablespoons of raspberry jam, we're going to spread that along the entire surface of the cake. I use a knife, then a serrated knife, just to cut along the edges of the cake to give it a straight and neat finish. And then last step, sprinkle on the remaining coconut. Cut the cake into square pieces, and if you want that real school pudding experience, then serve it with hot custard. Enjoy the cake and the nostalgia. Consider subscribing to this channel if you like what you see. Thanks so much for watching.